Bros, wetin happen now? E come be like say anytime wey I interview you like dis, happiness no dey, joy no dey. Wetin happen? You no dey baff joy soap?
Actually, this game, I swear, even myself, I'm not happy with the game actually because
But you dey smile now.
I just dey smile. The smile no reach my mind actually.
No, e come be like say you just dey thank God say you no pass like dis.
No, I no thank God. Actually, the second half,
Yeah.
I like the game second half. Even though we lost this game, but the playing was fine. But I blame Enzo Maresca for this for substitution. We are on red card accepted. We have three attackers, which is Neto, Joao Pedro, and Estival. The red card came on. We understood you remove Estival because Neto is more experienced and once he's with the ball, he can take on from the wing. But we now saw him removing Neto again at the same time and Cole Palmer.
But I think Palmer had injury.
Yeah, Palmer had injury. Even me myself at some point later on, I didn't really blame the coach for removing Palmer because Palmer wasn't really fit though, and Palmer marking will show the game because he's obviously not going to mark. But I never expected was Santos. The Santos try, but he did substitution out of panic, out of fear. Maresca did substitution out of fear. He was scared to Man U that have been losing games.
Wait. But you no feel say e reach make e fear? Because if you look at your record in Old Trafford, like Chelsea has not won them since 2013 in Old Trafford. Are you aware of that record?
Yeah, I'm aware, but I feel like that doesn't really matter to Enzo Maresca because what matters to him is his play, what he wants to give to what he wants to deliver. Now let's look at the game. Maresca remove Estival, Palmer, and what's it called, Pedro Neto. If when he got them solved off, there was nobody else in the attack for Chelsea, making Joao Pedro to be overworking. Had it been he didn't do substitution out of panic, even if he only kept Neto for us, only Neto would and Casemiro got the red card, it would have been a win-win for both teams because George will not be able to play from the wing. Neto will be able to play from the wing. Because we are using the wing to play. Now that Man U don't have midfield, our midfield can be able to supply the wingers ball.
Yeah.
But now you remove all the wingers, putting only left back, Cucurella that don't even have any attacking mentality. James tried. If not for James in his wing, we couldn't have gotten the goal we got it.
So like looking at this game now, like you've played a match, it was a draw, then in the Champions League you lost, and now you are losing again to Manchester United, and people are seeing Manchester United as a team that is giving bonanza to everybody, and at least we expected that as world champions, at least you should get a win. Okay. If at all a draw.
Okay.
And besides, what do you think of the red card?
Okay, let me start with what you first said. He said, as being world champion, nobody expected the beginning of this game. Actually, at least I'm not even being biased. If we all start the match, even if Man U don't have red card, just don't have red card, I'm very sure we are going to win this game. Because even after the both team got red card, look at Man U. Even Man U fans, they know they didn't play anything second half. Man U very conservative, not creative playmaker second half. We were more with the ball than Manchester United.
You think you played better?
We played better. The possession was even clear. At the first half, I think we were about 42% of possession. Second half, when we now both had the red card, Man U were 20-something% with the ball. Possession was about 20% for Manchester United.
Man, you can see that Man U had a lot of crosses into your box.
After we got the red card,
yes,
they had because, and that's why I'm even happy he brought Palmer off because after we got the red card, there is no one to block passes in the midfield. So after the red card, the midfield was so open that they were able to distribute ball to the wingers to cross, and which led to the second goal that Casemiro scored.
So right now, like, what should we expect next from Chelsea? Because it's more like we are expecting disappointments.
Now,
from Chelsea. Now they've played few games. There's no good results. You feel like, okay, Chelsea, they can do something. They are a good team. We have this player. This player was not there. This player is back and all that. I'm looking at this game today against team like Manchester United.
I'm so surprised, but one, I'm not really angry at the same time because I enjoyed our play the second half.
You feel like you played well.
And I feel like our two games, this game and our previous game we lost, I feel like it's due to lack of experience. Lack of experience because
From who? From the coach?
From the coach and players. As a coach, Maresca have not have one starting 11. He keeps on playing this particular 11 this week, play another one next week.
Do you feel like he should have subbed in Garnacho, being a natural winger, rather than using Gusto playing out of position?
Literally, Garnacho was to be our savior for this match because everybody was looking at it. He was actually talking to Garnacho.
And he was warming up.
He was warming up, hoping that he was going to get Garnacho in. All of a sudden, then we saw George. George is not even, the boy is not even strong, he's not anything. He come to look at it, he came second half. I didn't see him in the wing. He was only assisting Pedro, which is, we need Garnacho in this game. We need someone to drive and for pull out.
But you saw him got a yellow now.
Who? George. It's just annoying. Really annoying.
He walk on one keeper leg.
Later, then I was not like, maybe he told Maresca that maybe he's scared, or I feel like because I don't see the reason why he don't need Garnacho in this game. The coach, it was just indecision, just did nonsense today. Did nonsense. I blame Maresca for this. Second time, he did it first time against Bayern Munich. This one, I did second time. Lack of experience is killing him. And he said it in his last that he fucked up against Bayern. Hoping that okay, he's going to make amendments.
Now, what is going on with the two Enzos? Your Enzo coach, the Enzo as a player. The last time we were talking about Enzo, you said he was not really in the game. And today,
even me myself, I'm having issue with. I feel like all these coach, they have players and favorites, because I don't see reason why someone like Enzo will be playing like this, and Maresca will just be like, okay, let me just leave him, because I don't know.
Do you feel like Enzo is overrated?
Very overrated. I know maybe because of the World Cup, he's too overrated. Enzo is overrated. If Estevan was doing the role of what Enzo was doing, I can guarantee that we would have converted, maybe we would have gotten chance to score a second goal, because he used Enzo to be more of a playmaker to Joao Pedro. He didn't, it wasn't, no one successful pass Enzo had, nothing. He was just running up the field, up and down.
How was the game defensively for Chelsea?
It was after the two goals that it was really nice. The defense was okay, but before the two goals, the beginning of the game, I don't even want to. When the game just first started, the pressure, the boys couldn't hold pressure. That's lack of experience. They cannot hold pressure. Or just under 5 minutes, you've gotten a red card. After the red card, I don't know. Are you guys scared?
And what about Manchester United's defense? Would you say it was a very, very tough defense to crack?
Actually, I don't even know, because I don't know because the goals that we scored, it didn't really tell whether it was the defense, because we scored a corner kick, so I couldn't really tell maybe the defense was bad or not.
There was no clear chance.
There was no clear chance. So that's why I didn't even say that maybe they didn't defend well.
And you can see that Joao Pedro, who's supposed to be the player, being in the box, waiting for chances to come in and all that. He was the one trying to struggle to create chances, moving around with the ball and everything.
Had it been Joao Pedro play with Palmer behind him, so that would be like this. For the fact that Pedro wasn't able to move that much, but his impact showing the game. Like me myself, I saw Pedro's impact, same as Bayern Munich. His impact is showing the game, which is telling me that Chelsea has a good striker. Unlike if Aaron Jackson was in this game, if Aaron Jackson, we would not even have any forward. If there were Jackson in this game, no forward. But Pedro was kind of giving me hope that he has flair, striker that has flair, he can dribble past 2-3 Manchester United defender, which I can count on myself. Delete, Maguire and all. And he committed, he won us free kicks.
So, overall, who do you think is your best player for today?
For today, my overall best player for today is James. James, I really give all credit to James, because He, as a captain, I saw the leadership and I saw his movement in the game.
So overall, do you think this is a good game or it is a bad one?
It's a bad game for Chelsea, and for even me that I'm a Chelsea fan, it's a bad game. But for Manchester United, it's a win for them because they haven't been winning for some matches now. So, and they will really understand that this game means a lot, which is a kind of a derby match. So it's a win for Manchester United, but it's a bad game for us because we are far better than Manchester United right now. So I expected much.
I won't agree with that because you lost to Manchester.
Yes, it's football. It's football. Yes. People that we are better than Manchester United. Yes.
I'm going to wish you good luck because each time I interview you, there's no joy. So, and you know, you have a fixture coming up against Barcelona very soon in the Champions League. Having lost a 3-point already, do you think this is going to be another 3 points lost for Chelsea again?
That Barcelona match, actually, I'm prepared for that match, and I hope that few of our like the lab that went on injury, I hope he comes back by then because that Barcelona match. Now that Chelsea is losing, I don't even know what to say because if I say basically what's in my mind, I know that Barcelona match it will shock many people. It will shock many people. Sounds like a film, but it's going to shock many people.
Alright, there's no problem. Oh, shocking, back on. Thank you, my brother.